Hey, it's Ethan here at eTrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Swagman CONTOUR Kayak Carrier on a 2021 Ford Bronco Sport. This is a fixed J-style kayak carrier, which basically means that it is a J-hook style carrier, but it's in the fixed position, which means that it can't be folded down. So the way that it's on there is the way that it's going to stay. It's capable of supporting a kayak up to 100 pounds, and it fits on our crossbar system using these clamps here. The clamps just hold on to our crossbars through this plate, and we just thread these hand knobs to secure it. It works with Aero bars like we have here. It also works with square and round crossbars. As you can see, there's quite a big indent on the top and the bottom, so it might even work better with round crossbars, but it's secure enough on the bars we have here. The carrier does come with included cambuckle straps and bow and stern ropes, more like ropes than straps, with these hooks. We definitely recommend grabbing the eTrailer strap kit that we're using here. The straps that they include are fine, but they don't have any place to put the excess, and the bow and stern come with just these hooks, and we're going to need some adapters to make them fit under our hood and in our trunk, which the eTrailer strap kit already comes with, so that just saves you some time there. To get the kayak removed, first we need to undo all of our straps. So we'll start with our stern strap here, undo this excess, and slide it through the cambuckle. We're going to open up the hatch just to show you not only how much clearance we get from the kayak, which in the case of the Bronco Sport here is plenty. You can definitely get in and out of your hatch and get anything you need, but also just wanted to show you the adapter and how it sits back there. We'll undo the bow strap now, again using that adapter that we have in the back as well. Plenty of room in the Bronco under the hood to store that, and it just comes out the same way that the stern strap did as well. Before we undo these middle straps, I just want to point out another benefit of the eTrailer strap kit. It's this protective sleeve that goes around the buckle, so in the event that the connection did happen on your kayak, it would protect the kayak. But to undo these straps is exactly the same process as the bow and stern straps, just undoing the excess and sliding the rest through the buckle. We can go around our crossbars and just pull the rest of it out. So now we have all the straps off, we can get the kayak removed as well. Because this J-style hook doesn't have any sort of ramp or anything in the front like some of the other options that we sell, getting the kayak on and off might be a little bit difficult, especially if you're by yourself. So if you need somebody else, grab somebody else. Or you might want to look into something like the Malone downloader, which has a load assist system that you can use to get it on and off. But from my end, I'm just going to try to get the top tilted forward enough where I can grab it, get the kayak up and over, and set it down. Now that the kayak is off, you can see the padding that it has in both the front and the back of the cradle itself to protect the kayak while you're traveling. Additionally, we do have this pad in the middle that flexes up and down to support the weight of your kayak. Additionally, it is also a rubberized material, so it will cushion and keep the kayak from sliding around too much. As I mentioned, this is a fixed style J-hook, which means that once it's on, it's not going anywhere and you can't fold it down. But to give you an idea of how tall it will sit from the top of our crossbars to the top of the carrier is almost exactly 15 inches. So that's how tall it's going to be. That's how much height it's going to add to the top of your vehicle. So keep that in mind as far as clearance goes, your garage, things like that. It is a little bit wider when it's out like this than some other kayak carriers that we've tested, but on our 49-inch crossbars, you can see there's still tons of room for other accessories, which is one of the benefits that any J-style kayak carrier will offer. Overall, I think the Swagman CONTOUR is a solid entry-level way to get a kayak where you need it to go. I do like that it has a weight capacity of 100 pounds. You probably get some of that from the fact that it doesn't fold, which is one of the bigger drawbacks of this carrier because it doesn't store down in that position. But if you were to look into something that has a little bit easier accessibility, like I mentioned earlier, maybe check out the Malone downloader just for that load assist system. In any case, the Swagman CONTOUR is still a really good option at its price point to get a kayak where you need it to go. I think it's a solid fit on our 2021 Ford Bronco Sport.